didn't know how I was going to have to deal with my demons later on. So I had to tell my daughter to be careful and watch out for predators, for sexual people that were going to come and abuse her sexually. And my daughter kept asking me, why do you keep telling me this, Dad? And with a lot of tears in my eye and a lot of pain in my heart, I had to tell my daughter the truth. And I told her what happened to me as a child. And she was very, I think the love, unconditional love of my daughter and her understanding at that age gave me the strength to really speak up a little bit. And I went to speak to a couple of people that I thought were my friends, and they turned their back on me. I didn't even want to talk to my wife about this because she knew what was going on. She wanted to help me, but I couldn't open up to her. So I decided to keep it inside. Later on in life, I heard, now or lately I heard, she was 14 going on 35. I never forced her. When I was in my mid-40s, just think about this. She was 14 going on 35. I was in my mid-40s when I was at a family party, and when I woke up after going to bed early because I had a few drinks, I woke up and there was a guy playing with my genitals. It was devastating. I was feeling really sad. I felt I couldn't move. All my flashbacks and everything came back. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I was a full grown-up man. I was a father, a family man, and I couldn't do anything. The guy left the room. I regained my courage, and I got up, and I went and confronted the guy. And it was an ugly situation. It was a difficult time when I confronted him. My family and my friends, some of my friends pulled me to the side and said, Freddy, that was embarrassing. You should have just pretend that you were asleep and let him finish his job. And then the family, I never was invited to my cousin's house anymore. Again, they stopped talking to me. I went to my house and I got depressed. I didn't go to my work for a few weeks. I couldn't talk to my daughter. I couldn't talk to my wife. I couldn't even look at them. I was feeling miserable. I lost everything. I lost my clients. I lost my business. I lost everything I had because I went into depression. And then I found myself homeless, jobless, and depressed. All I had to do at that time was to just pick up all the pieces and start all over again. And I'm not bringing this up because I want to tell you my life story. The reason why I'm bringing this up today is because 50 years ago when I was molested as a child for the first time, nobody cared. 20 years ago when I went to my friends and I had the courage to talk to somebody about the problem, they didn't care. 10 years ago, my family and my friends didn't care about it. And now we're here in 2017 and people in society don't care about it. And we have a whole bunch of people in here discussing how business leaders that can make a change and they don't care about it. Mr. Mackey says in his book that conscious business people can be the solution for all the world problems. Well, Mr. Mackey, don't be the solution for all the world problems. Be the solution to this problem. This is one of the biggest problems in the world, and you are turning your back. You and Whole Foods are not really standing up for us, for the people that really need you. And I'm just gonna ask you a question, Mr. Mackey. How could you be the solution when you're turning the back to the problem? And you're probably not gonna answer that question to me because I'm just another immigrant. And probably my opinion is not important nowadays. But there's a whole bunch of American people here in this wonderful country that opened the doors to me, a troubled child, and gave me an opportunity. And and in this day, I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Mackey, you're not being the solution. You're being part of the problem. Thank you.